Hey guys, I haven't been around for a while because I've been making some things. This is a blanket I am making for a friend. It is almost complete. I just have to add a row of roses around the outer edge. Here's some vines and the leaves where the roses will go. And these are skulls. There's 44 skulls on each side. No, that's not significant. That's just how I added up. I put some pearls in here using triple crochet, which really turned out beautiful. I love the way that it looks. Um, it looks like a celebration of crochet to me. This is the Lost in Times Squared pattern that I always use, but I just added a border to it this time because I was kind of getting bored with the repetition. Here's my new frills hook that I got on eBay. It is an amethyst hook. I've also been working on some crochet hooks and I can show them to you now. This is the first one that I did. This is an Odyssey hook that I added gold flake and dried flowers to. I am working on my technique. I am going to add more resin and make it smoother. I don't like the rough edges on any of it. I would like it to be just a smooth handle if I can get there. I will try to keep adding layers of resin until hopefully it smooths out. But that's the first one that I made. This is a Furls Odyssey hook with dried flowers, gold flake, clear resin. It's still drying, so I have to be careful with it. I wouldn't normally handle it using the nickel plating, but they're still drying. This one, I'm not sure if I'm super crazy about it or not. Wasn't sure what color to use, so I used turquoise over the Iris Odyssey hook and with gold leaf and again dried flowers. This one kind of looks like maybe it used to be gold at one point and it just wore off. Again, that was my fourth or fifth attempt here. I'm not sure I like my technique. I would like to use the flowers to create a more artistic scene than this. So I made another attempt with a mint Odyssey hook and some sparkles. I added some gold sparkles to this one in addition to the gold flake and turquoise. I used turquoise flowers over the mint and I really like the way that this one turned out. It looks so pretty. I'm gonna keep working on it. Again, I don't like the rough edges at all. I want to just keep adding layers of resin until it's smooth. Hopefully I can get those smoothed out over time. I want to touch it so badly, but it's still drying, so I gotta put it away. And I'll show you guys some other things I've been working on. This is my purse. This is my actual daily driver now. I crocheted the outside and I sewed in a liner with some beads. I thought that these were gonna stain, but so far they're not doing too badly. They are Pink Tiger Eye. I got them on, excuse my nails, I was working with the epoxy resin today. I got them on Etsy and they're really, really pretty, and they go with this liner so perfectly. And I really liked the way that it brought both of these color combinations together. And yeah, on the outside of the bag I added some baubles, just because I was getting bored with the triple crochet. It's all triple crochet. And then I put, for the handles, it's kind of hard to see, I'll flip it around. For the handles, I used puff stitches that I actually got from a pattern for a scarf over on Hooked by Robin's page. And it's so stretchy and nice, it just kind of hugs my shoulder when I have stuff in the bag, and I throw it over my shoulder, and I'm never worried about it slipping off of my shoulder because it has a little bit of bounce and a little bit of stretch to it. It's really nice. I like that stitch first. I'm gonna keep using that for shoulder straps. So yeah, there's that bag. And then here's another bag, or set of bags, that I made. I used the same puff stitch here this is all velvet that I'm working with too, by the way. Bernat velvet is what I use. I don't use any off-brand. So like any of the Bernat colors that you can find on Amazon is what I'm using. Or you can go to Joann's. I'm trying to think of who else sells Bernat. Those are the two main websites that I go to for my Bernat velvet. Joann's has some different colors than Amazon does. I got this liner fabric I ordered from a shop on Etsy called Indian Fabrics and Laces, I think. I can leave a link to them in the description box below. They have a beautiful selection of embroidered fabrics. But I made these together. I just sewed this one. This is flannel, yellow flannel on the inside, and this is mauve jasper, I think. I can't remember exactly what beads those are. I still need to send this off to its final destination. I made that bag, which I'm very happy with. I think it's really cute. This will be hard for you guys to see, but I crocheted a winter coat and I lined it with quilting batting that you would use like on the inside of a blanket, and it worked perfectly. It's the exact right weight to block the wind, and it has a hood. And I used the same liner but different colors of that embroidered fabric. The only thing about it is when I have rings on, it catches on the embroidery sometimes. But I wish I could get you a better. I will try to slip in a picture of this jacket. It has pockets on the front, and the pockets are lined. It's black embroidered fabric. This is all the same fabric. It came in black, white, this rose color. Here's the white or cream. And then here's more of the rose color on the other side. And then the inside sleeve of the right hand sleeve is black. And then here are the, what you call those? The sleeves, the cuffs of the sleeves. And then there's another, tried to do a nice job lining the bottom also. I didn't want to do a zipper because I don't like zippers. I just don't like them. I prefer these magnetic buttons. I really like these. I got them again on Amazon. You can probably get them at a craft store too. And I didn't put them on in the correct order. I should have put them on before I sewed my liner shut, but I wasn't able to get my sewing machine on the other side of the button, so I had to do everything backwards, and now the buttons are kind of like hanging on for dear life. I will have to fix those someday. But there's my jacket. And then the hood has a pattern. It folds back because for inclement weather you can fold it forward and kind of have it cover your face more. But I fold it back normally so it looks kind of like a bonnet. But I only wear it around the house. Alright, so here's what the back looks like if you're curious. It looks kind of like a sports jacket almost. Alright, that's enough of that jacket. I'll cut in a nicer picture of the jacket. And then I made this circle blanket. It is the lotus flower blanket pattern by Hooked by Robin, but I added shells, back post double crochet, and then in between I added some popcorns. And then on the inside of the popcorn, I put those beads again. I had so many of them. I put them all around this blanket. So everywhere you see a popcorn, or a cream colored popcorn, there's a little bead there. And I hand stitched those in with wildfire, the bead weaving thread. And then the center of the blanket, I added a flower. I just did little shells around the middle stitches. I don't know what row. I just chose a row that looked open and inviting, and I put shells into it. And then on the inside I put the beads again, and I hand stitched them in using the wildfire again. I really like this blanket, it's so pretty. And I'll cut in a photo of the blanket.